guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, we are going to review my new Essenza Plus. I used to have an Essenza Mini and I never reviewed that. So I am going to touch base on both kind of, but it's mainly going to be the Essenza Plus. If you're curious about the Essenza Mini and how it worked for me and why I got rid of it, all of that will be towards the end of the video. So we're going to talk about the Essenza Plus first. Let's get started. So I just got my machine not so long ago. I think it's been 2 weeks, if anything. And I bought mine on the I bought mine on the Facebook Marketplace. I ended up buying it for $140, I believe. I can't remember quite the price. I think it was $140. I think the seller had two that they gifted her for Christmas. And so she didn't need two. She got rid of one. I got it. The only thing is that my machine is white. I don't know if you guys can see it from there. Nespresso unfortunately discontinued the white one. I believe right now they have a black one on their website, and it actually looks like a different shape because they had two different shapes, red and black, and then they had the white and then a black one similar to mine but just black. I don't know why they do that, but right now all they have on their website, if I'm not mistaken, is the Essenza Plus, but it looks slightly different. The reason why I wanted to upgrade to the Plus was because this one has a a hot water feature, something I do miss from having a Keurig, but I do not miss the Keurig at all. But I do miss that feature where if you want just hot water for tea, I don't drink tea often, but if I am sick or if I have guests that just drink tea, I do have it available. And that's just a nice feature because I don't like boiling water. It's too much. It's too much for me. And it has 4 cup sizes, whereas the Essenza Mini only has 2 cup sizes. The 4 cup sizes are espresso, lungo, Americano, and then Americano XL, I believe is what they call it. So yeah, those are the 4 cup sizes plus hot water function, and I think it's awesome. I'm gonna sit down so that you guys can see the machine better as I'm talking about it. Hopefully that works. But this is the machine right here. As you can tell, I have both machines. I have the Vertuo line and the original line. If you specifically just want espresso so that you can make your latte, so that you can make just espresso drinks, cappuccinos, macchiatos, stuff like that, I think then all you want and need is the Essenza Plus or the original line, whatever machine, but I think you're gonna be set with original line. If you like big cup sizes, what the Vertuo line has that the original line doesn't have is these humongous pods. These will give you like big amounts of coffee. I'm talking like 7 ounces, and they even have Alto pods, which will give you, I believe, 14 ounces. So that's the only thing that the original line doesn't have. They also have double espresso pods, but I mean, technically you can get that with the original line. You just have to use 2 pods. And the pods are relatively cheaper than the Vertuo line. So I mean, it doesn't necessarily add up the cost to by a lot. So that's where I would recommend the original line. The Essenza Plus is nice for those of you guys that do like Americanos. I mean, they're easy to make. You could honestly just do an Americano with either line. You just brew your espresso and then you would add water, and that's technically what an Americano is. But the Essenza Plus adds the water for you as it's brewing. So, you know, it's nice and convenient. Honestly, if you want something white and don't want the hot water feature, don't want the Americano sizes because you're just not interested in Americano, then all you need is the Essenza Mini. And that one does come in white, and it's very beautiful. I know I was gonna talk about the Essenza Mini. I love that machine. That was my very first Nespresso machine. It never failed me. Like, it never ever failed me. This one hasn't failed me either, so I'm not talking crap about it. The Vertuo next did. That one just started leaking and I just didn't want that model anymore. But the Essenza Mini, that baby is still good. My sister ended up keeping that one and she's enjoying that one as well. Like, she's not interested in Americanos or anything like that. She doesn't drink tea, I don't think. So the Essenza Mini is perfect for her because she likes making her iced lattes and, you know, drinks like that, mochas, whatever, you know. It's a really cute machine. Do you need the Essenza Plus if you're not interested in those cup sizes and the hot water feature? No, then all you would want is the Essenza Mini. A little bit more about this machine though. What I do notice different is it's a tiny bit louder than the Mini. It's a tiny bit bigger. The water tank is bigger and everything is bigger, like in this machine. It's not quite humongous, but it is slightly bigger than the mini. This little container obviously is a lot bigger too. One thing I have noticed is that right now I won't do it because I actually opened it earlier, but usually when I open it like this, way after I brewed my coffee, it makes this sound where like it's almost releasing pressure, and you could see the smoke come out and some water will spit out. I don't know if that's normal. If you guys have that machine or this machine, let me know if that happens to you. My mini never did that, so I don't know if that's just like the hot water feature doing its thing. But that's something that I've noticed. One thing I don't like is that when you take the container out, it does let out some liquid. You can see it right there. It's not a lot, it doesn't bother me, but my mini didn't do that also. That's another thing that I do see different from the Essenza Mini, is that this one drops a lot of water into the container, and I'm sure they're gonna foresee that happening, and that's why this is here, because the Vertuo Plus doesn't have that. And I guess that's maybe normal, I don't know. But my Essenza Mini had that too, and it just didn't let out this much water. But again, it's not a lot, so thought I'd mention that. I do have an unboxing video where I show the machine a little bit more up close. I just kind of wanted to give you like a review about the machine and stuff like that. Other than that, this machine is great. I love it. It's very, very similar to the Essenza Mini. So, I mean, the only difference is those extra cup sizes and the hot water feature. Other than that, it's not much bigger. It is a little bit bigger, but it's not much bigger. And it works just the same. And I love that it's white. So if you guys can find the white one on Amazon, on the Facebook Marketplace, I know the representative that I spoke to said that they still have a little bit of those white models lingering in some boutique stores. So if you want to check out their boutiques, see if you get lucky. But other than that, it would have to be a black one that you guys would have to buy. And I mean, black is black. It's not that bad. I like my stuff white. So I'm gonna brew some coffee. That way I could show you guys all the sizes that it does. And then if you guys have any more questions about this machine that I didn't really review in this video, leave them down in the comment section. I always get back to my comments and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Before we brew, I wanna just tell you guys how much it costs, because I should have said that at the beginning. But my mini Essenza, I actually forgot how much I paid for that one, but I've had it for at least 3 years. And again, it hasn't failed me. So the Essenza Mini right now is going for $149 without the frother. So they actually don't have a frother bundle for this machine, the Essenza Mini, but it's $149, and they do have it in white. Of course, the white one is out of stock. The Essenza Plus is $229. It is on sale right now for $160. It is Thursday, April 29th. I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but I mean, if it's still on sale, the Essenza Mini is not on sale and it's $149. The Essenza Plus is on sale for $160. So 20 bucks more, you get all those extra features. But again, if you don't need it, you don't need it. You don't have to stress about it. So yeah, unfortunately right now, they only have the black one. And then, and it's a slightly different shape. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see the shape. But yeah, that's the only one that they have right now, whereas before they had the red and the 2 different black shapes. Let's brew some coffee so that I can show you guys all the sizes that are available, and then I'll show you the hot water feature and how that works. So these are the espresso and lungo shots. You can see the difference. The lungo just brews a little longer, so you get a little bit more coffee, but it's more watered down. You can see this one's almost a little see-through. So that's the lungo and espresso. And then these are your Americano sizes. This is the regular Americano, and then this is the Americano XL. So it almost looks like it's the same amount, but this cup is way bigger. I don't think this would have fit in this little 8-ounce cup. But yep, so if you guys like Americanos is your thing over ice, whatever, then the Essenza Plus is something to look into. I don't know if you saw that the water feature in the videos as it's brewing, it has the water spout comes out on the left side. I was gonna show you guys separately, but it shows you guys right there how it like works. It brews the coffee first, and then the water feature comes out afterwards, and it's a little bit more off to the side. If you were to just do water, then that's where it would come out of, and it'll just brew. It'll just dispense hot water for you guys for your teas or anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys want to know more about the machine that maybe I didn't touch base on, again, leave it in the comment section, and I always get back to my comments. I always answer everything. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.